Are we live?
Are we live?
Here we are.
Here we are.
Hello, everyone.
Hi, everyone. Thank you, everybody, for all the birthday wishes on Facebook, now here on the live. Unbelievable. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yes, it was really nice to see that you were all, even before I posted the post at lunchtime, everybody was already putting their posts. So nice to see that you all remembered Dirk's birthday. And of course, you know, the tape master, the taper, the packer, the yarn. You know?
Every time I come on these lives, I wait. I think someone's going to talk to me, but it's not. It's just that you can only do the text, and then actually I always expect someone to talk to me. So thank you, everybody. Thank you. I try to stretch it as long as possible to stay 48, but, you know, unfortunately, the inevitable happened.
Yeah. And so now we're planning for his big trip next year.
Oh, wow.
We'll see how that goes, hey?
Yeah. You know, never know where we end up then.
Oh, dear. I better start packing now. Yes, Christine, 48 is indeed in the rearview mirror. Yeah, truly. Oh, my goodness. So, yes, everyone, thank you for being here. It's so lovely to see you all here. And yeah, we've had a really, well, actually, because we're having this tonight, and you know, for a birthday we like to have a meal out, so we went out for a meal last night.
Yes.
And we went out for a meal at lunchtime, so we've already had I've had a lovely day. I don't know about the birthday boy, but
definitely enough calories for today.
Yeah.
So for this weekend
Lovely.
in total. So that will keep me going tomorrow. So
yeah. And so, yes, we would love to join, you know, for all of you to join in the celebrations. So we're having a little party. We'll have a party game. And yes, you can win something. Look over there. There is a bag of 16 balls and you can win it. So stay tuned, as they say, and we will tell you all about it later on.
Right.
Oh, wow. It's so, you can just sit here and read that all evening, can't you?
Yes.
It's lovely.
Yes.
It's so nice. Thank you. Well, actually, we are drinking hibiscus tea out of glasses because, as a little present, this is my glass and this is Dirk's glass. We had glasses with our name on it because he's always losing his glass. He's like, is this my glass? Is this my glass? And then in half an hour later, there's 2 glasses there. And then by the evening, there's 5 glasses there. So now he knows this is his glass. Dottie, well done. Well done, Dottie. Tea and shortbread. Perfect party. Perfect for a party. What did you eat for your birthday, Dirk? Oh, I think I need to sneeze.
What did we eat for our birthday?
For your birthday. What did you eat?
We had a steak night last night.
Yeah,
steak night last night. So yeah, that was really nice. Really nice.
We tried different kinds. So we had like a butcher's block and we tried different kinds of steaks.
Yeah.
And I have to say, I liked the 2 first ones, but the third one was completely different. And so that really showed you the different textures. And well, I mean, you know, we're not vegan, obviously. But yeah, there we go. You know, just as a little, you know, as a little treat, as a little something special. We really make an effort of eating, you know, quite healthily and fresh at home. So we thought, you know, a steak night doesn't hurt anyone, does it?
And at lunchtime we had a nice Sunday roast.
Yeah, so, and today at lunchtime we had Sunday roast, and it was like a carvery, so you could go up and just, you know, have your plate filled and take some things yourself. So, and then we had a little walk along the seafront, as you could see in the pictures. So yeah, I think, and the weather has just been wonderful today. Really lovely weather, no wind, sun, blue sky. So yeah, really, really happy. Well, I hope he's happy for his birthday.
Yeah, I ordered that kind of weather. So.
He ordered it. Okay, good. So just for those who are curious, We think we have actually beaten the curse. Or how do you say that? It's going so well at the moment. Karen has restarted the Cal just to try it out again, and she's doing really well. And Julie has been doing another. This is the third one she's doing now. The third one, so it must mean something. She would not restart again if she didn't like it. She's really wanting to make it for herself, so she wanted to have another go, and she's doing the third one. So it's really going very well. So I am very, very positive and hopeful about the whole Cal. And luckily, yes, we have sold quite a few already, haven't we?
Yes. It's going well. It's going well. So and it's actually beautiful colors, to be honest. And
yeah, you're hiding them, so you'll have to there. That's where it is here.
Oh,
yeah, that's okay. And yes, so we've still got some left, and there will be, we can order more, obviously. But yes, so that's what we're at. Still selling, still sending out the Cal pack. So we have some left if you are, if you're still thinking about it.
Join in, guys. £28 for a pack of 15 balls and 6 weeks of entertainment. 6 weeks of entertainment, 6 weeks of videos, 6 weeks of.
And remember, the pattern stays on, the videos stay online, the blog post stays online. There will be an embellished written pattern at the end. And if you want that, just to have it all compiled nicely together, then obviously that is there for you to purchase as well.
And don't forget, guys,
in the packs, you will find a card.
And there is this code. And when you scan this, well, you don't need to scan it. You open the camera of your mobile phone, you come straight to all the videos that's been published for this Cal.
This just happens to be a Lizzie one, right? So if you turn it over, you look at this with your camera, you'll go to the Lizzie playlist. How much easier can we make it for you? Okay. Yes, we do not add printed patterns to the pack, because we don't want to be that would mean we have to print them off, buy
some people
paper.
Like to have paper.
I know some
people don't.
Yes, I know some people like to have paper, but for us personally, it's much better to do the QR code, so you can go straight there. Underneath those videos are all the links to the written pattern. Go and screenshot it there. If you want to keep things digital, then you still have it all digital. We don't want to be buying in paper and the trees and all that, but also our thing is as well, we only have a black and white printer, don't we? So we can't print.
I could give this out to a printing company. That's not really a big problem. But the thing is that if by the time the pattern's going to be finished this time, and to give you some information where we all been and a bit of talk about what these cities are that you're going to visit.
Yes,
Joyce, with the blanket. Correct. Then basically by that time it's going to be 30 pages.
Yeah. So it's not like it's a 1 page or 2 page pattern, okay, that we can quickly print off. If it's like the Lizzie, how many pages was that? 27?
26, 27.
If it was, that's just far too much. Plus also the weight, you would have to pay more as well to have it shipped, and if it just goes over, then
and then our packs will be more expensive, because we can't justify printing off 29 pages for the same price.
No,
not at all. So 3 pages we could, like some designers do. 3 pages, same stitch wonder, and basically it's all done. But that's not with us. So basically.
So hopefully you understand the fact that, yes, my patterns are a bit longer. There's all the explanation there. There's lists of colors for you nicely to tick off and everything like that. So hopefully, you'll appreciate that. I want to produce a nice looking pattern. Okay?
Good question, Nancy. Nancy Fisher asked, are the shipping rates reduced? Yes, they are.
Yeah.
I've been talking to the Royal Mail for quite some time, and
since about last week.
To get a proper business account, you have to be incorporated. So basically, we only incorporated 3 months, 9 months ago. 9 months ago. Yeah. So we could prove that we are a limited company, have a company number, And that's when then I had to prove what we did do previously, and on that basis we got basically a prize. So like Anya said last week in the live, thank you to you all for keeping ordering, because this helped us to get a better price. There you go. So there is not a lot of difference anymore now between an economy to America or a tract, because it's only like £2 and a bit difference, or £3 difference, not even that. So that's amazing. So now everyone can have a tract delivery for nearly the same price, which is amazing. Especially, it's not so necessary now, because there's the time frame is good, and it's a quieter time for postal services. Basically, when they ship things now this time, because it's quieter. But imagine we come to Christmas. This is invaluable. You know what I mean? To have a tracking number.
Yeah. So also, yes, that's what I said last week, wasn't it? So since we've been back from Egypt, Dirk has been negotiating with them, giving them numbers, doing this, doing back and forth, emails, letters. So finally it's been set up. So it's good already, sort of we are feeling that, they are charging us less per, so Dirk has been working it all out. But of course it means adjusting the website as well. So he's been doing that, and it should be okay for now.
And it's not only the US, it's also Canada, and it's also Australia, basically. So so they're all reduced rates.
So we're getting there. We are getting there. We're definitely growing, and we're getting there, and it's all thanks to all of you. And yes, somebody just said the QR code is a godsend. Well, what an invention that was, right?
Well, the QR code was there for a long time.
Yeah, but it wasn't picked up.
No, it wasn't ever picked up, because you had to have a particular app on your phone to actually read it, to read it. And now all Apple phones can actually take it from their camera. You open your camera, you point it out to the QR code, and a little yellow thing pops up. You click on it, and it opens up.
Ah, yes. So if they have Android,
it will work as well. New Android phones. Yeah, it will work as well.
But if it doesn't, they have to just download an app.
No, not anymore. They used to. They used to, but not anymore. Okay. This is so secure.
Okay. Jenna says all Samsungs have that as well.
Samsungs have it as well.
Great, Richard. Thank you. Yeah. Can you use the QR code with the iPad? Yes, I think so.
You can,
yeah. Just the camera, and then your device just needs to look at it, and then it will take you.
You will see that some a yellow square thing comes over that QR code. And then basically that will scan it easily for you, and then you can open up the full playlist.
We have a list.
Yeah, we have a list. We have a list with things we need to tell you guys. Bear in mind, next weekend from Friday onwards, it's Easter time. So that means if you want to order the thingy pack, make sure.
Jewels of the Nile.
There will be 4 days of not sending out. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday.
Yeah.
So there's no one picking up, not DHL, not the post office, so not any other courier company. So that will be 4 days of not sending out. So you need to take that into account where you live and how much time, because we start the 21st. So if you want to have it before.
But we will be having a live next Sunday. So that will be Easter. If you are, not celebrating, or you're not at home, or you have a couple of hours and you think, oh, I want to, sort of be part of the live, do tune in, because we will be here. So we, as usual, will be here next week.
Yes.
Yes. And then I am so pleased. Some people really, really paid attention to some of my things that I was saying in the video. So last week in the video, I have no yarn. I mentioned sort of off the cuff that I have cotton acrylic yarn, and of course I've only just got that. It's not on the website yet, and because I'm already thinking about, well, I'm already using it. I just said, and I'll keep my cotton acrylic over there. And somebody said, where is this cotton acrylic? It's not on your website. No, we're not at that stage yet. So now, of course, that people started asking, Dirk has started putting the Cotton Love This is what it's called, Cotton Love, on the website. And I had one here, and now I'll put it in there.
Oh yeah.
So
so I made the beginnings of putting it on
Yeah.
the website, but of course it's 16 pages, and I'm also packing the cowl.
cows.
So
this is the new Cotton Love. It's a 50-50. So it's a yarn made up of 50% acrylic and 50% cotton. And this means it's a very good feel and a very good strand of yarn for wearables. So if you wanted to make
really
like
nice,
a sweatshirt or like a top, that's the ideal one to wear. It's not as warm as a pure acrylic, but it's, you know, pure acrylic on your skin is not such a nice feeling. So you do want the warmth of acrylic. I know I'm going to contradict myself here, but it just works. You don't want the heaviness of the cotton, but you do want the coolness of the cotton. You do want the warmth of the acrylic, but not the feel of the acrylic. So the cotton, anyway, it works.
And also the washing, it's easy to maintain this one. So, and also the yardage and the meterage, it's 330 meters and
that's the same as
360 yards. So that is quite good. Good.
So it's a really good, new product from Wendy, from Jamesy Brett, so to speak. And I am making things with it, but of course now everything that I'm coming up with or making is for after the cowl. So this is a good one for wearables, and I am making a few of that. Exciting. So yeah, now this one here, somebody said, oh, I like the poncho. Yes, this one here, this one is pure cotton, and of course, yes, you can make in pure cotton. That's perfectly right, and you can make it in this as well. It'll be pure cotton is sort of heavier to wear, not obviously not extremely heavy, but this is lighter to wear. It's sort of it feels very, very soft and lighter, yes, than 100% cotton, and it's a DK, so it's for a 4. I know, Jerry, I know. It's no. I did not tell you how to reduce your stash. I told you how to manage it. Manage.
That's 2 different things.
Manage your stash. Oh, well, the thing is, you see, reduce. Yes, reduce so you can buy more. But it's all to do with managing.
Right. Oh yeah, I remember some of you ever asked something, and that is that
I ask so many things.
Yes. But this one, some of you asked, can I buy some of these bags where we pack the yarn in, these organza bags? And I'm pleased to say they are on the website now. So I add them on this week. There's only one measurement, and it's the measurement we use to pack these yarn in. It's the 45 by 60. So they are actually not even to find on Amazon in this size. You just can't. They're not available. So we put them on our website now, so you can buy them if you want to, and it's in a plastic bag. They come in a plastic bag, and there were 3 in there. So you got 3 if you buy them.
And what are you going to call them? Organza bags?
It's organza bags. Yeah, it says organza bags on the website, so it's easy to find.
So if you want to order yarn and you want to have, because we do put a lot of yarn in the bags, but if you want to have extra, then you can now do that.
Yeah, so if you want an extra 3 bags, then that is all possible, because it's nice and clean, because they come in like they come like that. So it's nice and clean. I'm not going to take them apart and then basically give you 1 bag and have to throttle that in. So this is really nice and clean, so I don't have to touch it either.
Thank you, Julie. Thank you. Do cotton acrylic yarns shrink after washing? They shouldn't, Matilda. I'll tell you, I have made something, okay? And so because I now have time to wear it, and wash it, I will know by the time it comes out. I will be able to tell you. Okay, so that's also why it's nice.
It's probably not, because they say you can wash it at 30 degrees.
Yeah, it should be.
I don't know what 30 degrees is like in the US, but you know, in the UK it's 30 degrees centigrade. So
yeah. Yeah. So Bridget says, I can't manage my stash because you keep showing such lovely projects. Well, that's the thing, you see. But if you buy for the project, you make it, then you don't have anything.
Who says that?
Who says that?
Ah, Bridget.
Bridget.
I thought you bought a new house for that.
Right. So, Ingrid is saying happy birthday.
Gefeliciteerd
met je speciale dag, Dirk.
Dankjewel, Ingrid.
Dankjewel. And when I went to put the thing back, I found something.
What did you find?
A box.
Oh my God.
See, the thing is, the moderators, Christine, Julie, Zoe, Karen, Teresa, and Angel, bought Dirk a birthday present.
Oh my God.
There we go.
Thank you.
Loes, dankjewel.
You got the scissors?
Yeah, I
have scissors.
Yeah, I have the scissors.
Okay.
We might as well use those scissors. We've got more.
Yeah, if I break this one. Then... Oh yeah, we're gonna have more scissors. I've got different ones in now.
Yeah,
different ones, so they're gonna be on the website at a certain stage. But
yeah, exactly, Tracy. Also, if you put away blankets, it's good to put them in an organza bag as well, you know, sort of on a shelf or when you store them. So I have no idea what's in there because Karen just told me, that things are going to arrive, but...
Oh, wow.
Is it tape? Benedict says.
What is that?
Oh, that's the gift receipts.
Okay, I thought it was... Oh my goodness, look at that big box.
Oh wow.
Oh, wow.
It's very fancy. Show them.
Thank you. So I'm gonna open it.
What does it say here? It's a little card.
Oh. To Dirk, have a wonderfully happy birthday, Dirk. You deserve the very best today, and always from Karen and the girls on the A team.
Oh! This present is part 1. Part 2 is still on its way. Oh my goodness, Karen! Thank you, darlings. Thank you. You spoil him.
Shall I postpone my birthday till tomorrow? And I get longer at 84.
What do we mean? 84?
48. Sorry. It's my dyslexia.
What's happening here? No, it's the way we read.
Yeah, in Dutch, it's different. Is it the other way?
Don't just pull it. Obviously, there is a knot somewhere.
See, I'm a taper. I'm not a crocheter. See, so that's. That's probably why. See, look at how smooth that goes now. Right. I close my eyes.
And it's a white box. You have to lift it up higher, darling. What's this? But you have to, because otherwise nobody sees what's what.
Okay.
I think I can smell it.
Aha! Hey, party time!
Chocolate buttons.
Hey, but that's for for baking, but that can be used for like cocoa milk.
Yeah, but that's cocoa. You can make hot chocolate with that.
Great, guys, great.
They'll keep him busy.
Yes, nice. Thank you.
They'll keep him going.
Oh, look at that. Oh, Jamaica. Oh, with raisins in there. Lovely. And dark chocolate. Lovely. And this one as well. Oh, dark chocolate. Nice. Thank you. That's amazing. Look, 4 bars. Oh, what a treat.
It smells nice.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Mm.
Well, that's the thing, you see. They bought him chocolate before and he never shared.
Yep.
Yes, he's happy. That's fine. That's fine.
Gonna try one of these buttons.
Take some to the storage for when you're hard at work packing.
Right, it's gonna be all to the storage. Thank you. See? She always wins. She always wins. Oh.
Nice.
So yeah, so the organza bag.
Yep. Yes. So Starcraft,
right,
at the moment have 50. Well, there are 50 colors of Starcraft Special Decay out of stock.
This is getting a disaster.
So Christine also says second part is coming. Yes, thank you. So it's coming straight here. So yes, so 50 colors out of stock. So that's half of the range. And yeah, there's obviously there's nothing we can do apart from wait. And we so some of it some of it is coming in next week, so the 4th of April, but that's coming into Dover, so arriving in the UK. That's still not in the mill, as they call it. So then it takes another couple of days, and then of course we've got Easter. So I don't know whether that will make it longer before it's actually in. But then also some of these colors, they said mid-April to mid-May. So all we can do is wait.
And we don't know exactly what colors are going to come in the first lot.
Yeah.
Because what they do now is getting backs and forwards with lorries. Week after week, they'd send lorries out to get everything in because they're really desperate. They are really desperate because their brand, Starcraft, works on the Starcraft Special DK and Aran. It's their main chunk. If they can't sell that, they don't hardly sell anything else from their other yarns because that's minimal.
Yeah. And that's not the only thing that's out of stock. So the whole range of Starcraft, there's 6 pages worth of list out of stock. So the Starcraft Specialty Case is 50 lines of that, but 6 pages are out of stock. I mean, that's what Dirk printed off for me. So there is, they had a problem in the beginning of January where some yarn arrived that was below par, below standard, so they had to send it back. And apparently, yes, their factory is where the earthquake was.
It is indeed,
which is exceptional because
it wasn't in one way or another, but they.
So they so the two things together made that, yes, of course, now there is quite a shortage, or quite a lot of not a shortage as such, just a lot of things happening that makes that they can't do anything. They can't get on with doing things. So never mind, we will just wait. We will keep ourselves busy with the other colors. I'm sure there's plenty to do.
We still have quite a bit of stock, to be honest.
But I think some stock.
We are better than some other shops because the thing is, when we had the stripes blanket coming out, I've ordered quite a bit, and at that time we could still order quite a bit. And it's just certain colors that we all of a sudden couldn't get, and that was that they have to send it back. You see, what really happened is that Starcraft changed factories. They changed. They were at a factory and they've changed. They've gone produced somewhere else, and it's business for them. And nobody thinks about an earthquake, so they were really unfortunate, to be honest. The first lot that had to send back, that was because of the new factory hiccups, how they need to produce things for them. It's all under license, so they need to be very specific about how the yarn is steamed in the end and all these kind of things. But that probably didn't happen properly, and they had to send it back. Now, in between that happening and now is the earthquake in between, and apparently they had some really big problems. Some of the factory collapsed a bit, and they had to move things
some
around.
People couldn't come to work because obviously things had happened. So yeah, there we go.
It's really unfortunate for them, to be honest.
It's a natural disaster. There's nothing anybody can do, right? So hopefully things will be sorted for them, and hopefully they will be able to sort themselves, sort it all out there as well with the people and everything, so that they can start producing again and survive the earthquake basically, and build things up, whatever they need to rebuild. So hopefully that will all go smoothly for them. But yeah, so we'll just wait, and we'll just use our other colors, and we have a cowl to look forward to, which obviously we are doing now. For now, still only in Wendy, because we can't make it in the colors of StarCraft. So we're.
But as soon as we've got them, we will be putting these packs live. But it might be even after, because I don't know when we can get all the colors. I can substitute one color maybe in Wendy or something, but I can't do 3 or 4 or 5.
No, and
ridiculous.
Also we don't want to do that. We don't want to do a mix and match.
We don't want to do that.
I mean, although they can perfectly be intermingled, and if it's just a project for myself or something that I'm trying, I'm not even worried about which one I'm using. But no, we want you to have one brand for one project. Yes, putting one color is just to make sure you can get started, and that's a bit different on a different project, but certainly not on a cowl. Yes. Good, Ingrid. Looking forward to seeing pictures when it does arrive. Yes, Tracy, she did dress up for Dirk's birthday, so she's got the Gold Hill shawl dress on. Do you remember I had that on last summer? She's nicked my jeans vest, my jeans jacket, and then she put the poncho, the Cairo poncho over that, because she was cold. I mean, she's still wearing her bra.
You want another chocolate?
No, I'm okay, darling.
Yeah, I'll have another one. Yeah. Thanks, girls. Thank you.
Yeah, it's one of those things, isn't it? There's so many things happening, and natural disasters are really the worst, because it's nothing anybody can do about it. There's nobody you can say, oh, you did that or whatever. It's nature, isn't it? And that's sort of just.
It's like when we send the yarn, and we send a full plane of yarn to the US, and the plane goes down, you don't get your package. It's what it is. It's not coming out of thin air. Something's happening. So these things happen, and luckily,
it's like floods and
luckily, hopefully not too many families over there are affected by it. It's
just and of course that way you see how interconnected we are, just like with COVID, one person, and then all of a sudden, boom, the whole world. So here there was an earthquake, and there was a factory, and you look, it's got ripple effects all over the world. And that just shows how interconnected we are, how it used to be not like that. You wouldn't even know about things like that decades ago, but now it's just it's different, isn't it? So hopefully
we're just lucky as well that we got Wendy as well, because if we didn't have the brand, then basically we were exposed to that,
in a way,
in high.
In a way, we are lucky that we have Wendy, that we decided to do the cowl, or that I decided to do my cowl in the Wendy colors in November, thinking we'll be able to change them if we needed to, right? If we decided to go one way or the other. But then I liked the Wendy. I like working with it, and so actually the testers. Some of them got packs of Wendy, and some of them got packs of StarCraft, because
because we wanted to do it in testers, 2 ways, right? in two different brands.
So we did test in both the brands. But of course now, yeah, that's gone out the window because, yeah, it's just become Wendy due to circumstances, basically. But yes, I mean, it must be a real worry for Starcraft. So hopefully, you know, they'll be able to serve us quickly and start, you know, because I can also imagine that some of the smaller traders who sell Starcraft might start feeling it. I don't know, you know, how that works, but you know, because we sell in packs, you see, so we've got quite a few packs out of stock, and hopefully, you know,
yeah, like the this is a nightmare. 6 colors out of stock, 6 of them. So there's no point because we can't even replace them by Wendy, and also I don't want to do that. So it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what it is. It's nature, and
oh, Karen, that's nice to know. Yes. Yeah, that's what Julie, you know, Mother Nature does have a lot of strength, and you know, the strength of water and wind, you know, it's unbelievable, isn't it? I mean, I follow some people on, you know, Instagram, whatever, and they had to spend half a night in their storm shelter a couple of days ago because of tornado warnings.
Exactly.
You know, so you know, wind and earthquakes. You know, and of course, because we then build things on land, and if there's an earthquake, then yeah, things will happen, won't they? So
there is a substitution, and basically, hopefully, these families can build their lives back up, because that's really bad.
Because we want to buy, we still want to buy the Starcraft. So if they can manage to produce it, we will buy it. So there we go. You know, and I think that's the thing to do and to help as well.
Because that's the thing. Then we help Starcraft, and Starcraft helps them because there will be more produced afterwards, and basically. That keeps that going, so these people get their work,
making our lists already,
and I'll be able to make their money and things like that.
Yes, so. Jana, yes, we have had good news from Wendy. Well, Wendy. So on Friday, the James C. Brett representative came to see Dirk at the storage. He was very impressed.
Hey.
He was very impressed. And I don't know how long they spent there, but there was a lot of, you know, Dirk was telling me there was a lot of topics covered. So I must have had some time together there. But yeah, so he was saying about new colors and for us to, Chris, give a list.
Just if maybe Chris is watching, you know, this, you know, he's one of the best reps I've ever met, because he is like hardworking. And he travels the whole south of the UK.
Yeah,
it's unbelievable. The other day was in Kent. Then he comes to Exeter. Then it's just that's miles he's doing.
So yeah, he came to see us. Well, he came to see Dirk at the storage because he found some. There was one color that we were out of, and he found us some packs. I mean, unbelievable, you know. So very good. And yeah, we're going to, Dirk and I are going to sit down and go through the pegs and see which colors we would like to be added first of all. So we will see, you know, that we can make our the packs that we already have, that we can make those in Wendy. So that would, you know, be a good start for us. And then maybe we can make a new pack. Yay!
Yeah, they talked about new colors. So we talked about probably. I don't know if that's over time or that is imminent.
Yeah, we haven't got a clue when that will be, but we will keep you posted. We'll
probably have a bit of a say in it, in what kind of colors they're going to produce. So, but they're talking about 15 new colors in the Wendy Supreme DK. I think they're really going to go forward with it because now bigger companies are interested in Wendy. Like Hobbycraft and all that now are also very interested in working with James C. Brett. Wool Warehouse is working more with James C. Brett than ever before. So that is like a kind of very good sign that, you know, what
I feel I'm sharp and I feel you're not sharp over there.
Well, you don't look, get your glasses on. Am I not sharp enough? Like this. Is this better? Yeah. Everyone sees me and hears me, so
that's okay. Look, can you see that there? Have they seen this? Look, it's better if I sit like this. Look, I was hiding something behind.
Yes, Ingrid, Wendy is actually, I was first skeptical as well, because how does that compare to Starcraft? But knowing a bit of the insights, it's exactly the same yarn, to be fair.
Yeah. Yes, Deborah, we know. She says, I like the packs. I always buy 2 of each.
Yeah.
Well, you must have quite the stash. We do.
But you can always interchange, because you can buy one pack and do the combination.
Yeah,
make this one out of it, or whatever.
I mean, sometimes Dirk is like packing a pack and he says, Anya, what do you think they're going to make with this? And it's so funny because he's trying to come up with what, certainly if there's, your own order or something like that. He says, this is not a pack, is it? What do you think they're going to try and make with it? I'm like, oh, hello, I don't know. Yeah. He's clear. It must be the chocolate. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So, have you got anything to say about what you did yesterday?
Yes.
Upset a lot of people.
Did I upset you all?
Or confuse them?
What were you thinking about our YARNFLIX adventure?
Loes, ik weet het niet. Ik denk het niet. I don't think Wendy is available in the Netherlands or Belgium.
No.
So I'll ask them. I'll ask him.
If you really want it, I can always try. I can send it to Belgium. There is some cost involved, but I think UPS are doing something pricey wise with cost involved. I can have a look for that for you if you want me to. Just email me on hello@Ophelia Talks Crochet. Ask your question, and I will reply to it. And I'll probably can get that pricing over to you.
En dan mag je het Nederlands doen, hoor, Loes.
Ja, en dan mag je dat Nederlands doen. So will be perfectly understandable.
Yeah.
So yes. So about the YARNFLIX adventure.
Yes, YARNFLIX.
YARNFLIX. Who has seen it yesterday on our Facebook, in the group?
Regina, obviously, she didn't understand the YARNFLIX. Honestly, it was an April Fool's, right? So it would be like Netflix, but then all the films on there would be about yarn, about crocheting, about yarn bombing, about everything to do with yarn. But yeah, quite a few of you were like, oh, we want to sign up. Where do I sign up? But obviously, yeah, it was a joke.
It was a bit of a joke, but I thought
to be honest,
I had a trackable link set in just to see how many people were actually curious to click on the link to see for more or sign up or whatever. So you just went to the website. So that was just the generic thing. But you couldn't have seen because it said YARNFLIX on there because it's a trackable link, and I can put in the end extension of the URL. I can change that to whatever I want. So I could track it. And now have a guess how many people did click the link on Facebook, on YouTube, on the Facebook group, on the Facebook page, and in the YouTube community page. How many people do you think clicked on that trackable link? And I know the answer.
Maybe it says 400, 500. Yeah.
No, 6,000.
No, it was only posted, of course, on the Facebook group and the page, so it doesn't go to like 10,000 people.
I looked at it yesterday, and it was 500 people clicked on it. So but it's good. It's good.
To be honest, if people are, that shows people are interested. So if we were to start a channel, we could have 500 subscribers straight away. But guess what, darlings? We already have a channel, don't we? We already have a channel full of videos.
If you look at it, the idea is to let you understand that what I said there is actually what we already have. So we have the YouTubes, you've got all the entertainment, the lookbooks, the tutorials. We have patterns. We have the patterns on the website, on the blog, the free patterns. we then have our Facebook group where everybody can talk about the projects they're making from her here, Mrs. So basically, we have that chat. We have the business page where we then advertise a bit more of the yarns and everything.
Christine says, what about snacks? Christine, there is room to grow. We have room to grow.
Yeah, that's of course. Yeah, that needs to be sorted.
We'll have to add. Yeah. We'll have to add a page to the website where you can order your snacks.
But in one way or another, yeah. Well, in one way or another, it's already there.
Chocolate, yeah.
So it wasn't actually an invention. It was something that's rewritten what we actually already have.
And of course, and Dirk thought about it, of course, because of the blanket Netflix, the Netflix blanket. So, the YouTube channel, it could be YARNFLIX, it could be where you go to get your sort of yarny content fix. But yes, I mean, if you were to think about setting up something like Netflix, first of all, we wouldn't be able to use that name or logo, I don't think, because Netflix will come after us.
I think so.
But where would we? I wouldn't be able, on my own, I wouldn't be able to produce the necessary content.
Yeah.
So we would have to spread out, we'd have to get people in to make more content. We'd have to start vlogging. We'd have to start making more different things all about. Yeah, I mean, it would be a very big operation. Think about it. At the moment, we can just keep things going.
I need to have then people that can do coding, do another website that is...
We would have to start our own website. We would have to rent, or however they do it, cloud space, storage,
or a massive amount.
It would have to be mirrored all over the world, so we wouldn't lose anything. We would have to have collaborators in all kind, because Netflix, you see, to start with, they bought films from the different companies making films or whatever they did. I can't do that. How am I gonna? I don't know whether other crocheters would sort of make content for. Well, maybe they would make content to put on there, but then that it would have to be quite kind of a certain quality, the pattern, the yarn, the this, the that. Benedict, I would have to quit my job as well. It would be a lot more than.
It would
require
something like that would require so much money, not from us ourselves, but from outside investments, and that is.
And I think to do with crochet, I don't think anybody would want to start up a channel to do with crochet. For it's too much of a niche. There's somebody saying here, so Benedict, you would quit your job. Okay, then yes, Debbie, what we do now is a lot already. I feel that, and I feel that you guys are not hard to keep up. If you want to make everything, it's a full-time job basically, right? But if you think about it, Jerry says, Ophelia Talks is much more than YARNFLIX.
It is basically...
It's a community.
Because YARNFLIX,
that's right.
Netflix, you can compare that to YouTube. It's the same, because YouTube is all about, people making content and things, whilst Netflix is the videos and high-end productions and things like that. But, what's more interesting? You have to ask yourself that question. What is most interesting? Do you want to see these blockbusters all the time, or do you want to see something genuine what people make? And that's already there. That's there. That YouTube is there.
Yeah, but we've got the community in the Facebook group. We've got the community here. We've got the contact. The contact between all of us, and that's more important. That's what you don't get in Netflix. There's Ingrid is saying an Anya tea pack. We should get tea. We should get tea. Can we get tea? Can we have my name on tea?
There are the mugs and the things and the t-shirts and the hoodies. I should wear it. I should wear one of these.
We should be wearing it.
But we're not
special. Yes, Barbara. We have talked to Jamesy Brett about that, about the special yarn. It's a bit more. It entails a bit more than just let's have our own yarn, range. So maybe when we're even bigger, we might be able to do that. Virtual reality crocheting fix. How would you do that? Virtual reality crocheting.
Oh, an own yarn brand is not that particularly difficult. It's all branding. There's nothing else.
Yeah.
They don't reinvent the wheel though. The only thing they do is make another label and put it around something existing, and that's what it is. It's just repackaging. That's all.
Yeah, exactly, Cindy. To be honest, this one is working, right? So this one is working. We've got subscribers. No reason to fix something that's not broken. It's working. We've got the live. We've got the Facebook group. We've got the feedback from you in the comments, in the posts in the Facebook group. We've got our website. You can find the patterns, so it's a whole thing. If you were to, very often I think, if I was my own fan, right, if I was a subscriber to Ophelia Talks, would I be able to make everything she produces, for example, in a year? So, I bring out quite a few things, and that's sometimes as well why I bring out smaller things, because I realize you're still working on the bigger things. For me as well, sometimes I do need a small thing because I need a video. But then I'll think I'm just going to make a small thing because I'm sure they'll appreciate that as well. Yes, Nancy, exactly. Community is where it is at. Yeah, Ophelia Talks is a family. We get on so well.
Community is everything.
We have a lovely Facebook. We have a lovely Facebook group.
Yeah, if you haven't joined yet, join in.
There is group. No, the drama in there is zero. Okay, zilch. It's just such a lovely group. We have people showing off their makes, and it's just so nice. Really, and we
understand
nice.
Not everybody can be committed as someone else,
Of course not.
It's fine. Some people only are in there to look at things, but maybe it inspires them. They don't talk, but they watch, so it's fine.
The small projects are such a blessing.
Yeah.
Yes, Vinita.
I can imagine that.
Right. Okay. So we have got a game.
Yes.
So we're going to play a game. And thank you, Joni. Thank you. We're going to play a game, and then we will play that game with you guys as well. Okay, so Dirk and I are going to play a game first, and then I will explain how we are going to play that game with you lot and what you can win. Okay, and then after that, I will tell you what this is all about. Okay. That's fine, Dawn. That's fine to be the lurker rather than the talker. But if you need the advice, if you need to ask a question, don't hold back.
Okay? Or sometimes your question is already asked. Yeah. Sometimes you think of something. Let's go in the group. Let's have a look. Let's scroll down. See something says something about a blanket that you were making as well. And then basically the answer is given, and there you are. So that's fabulous, because if you do that, that's fine, because that is not so straining on our moderators. They are, because otherwise they have so much work. They do so much for us.
They do an unbelievable job to keep you all in line and to keep to accept people into the group. They are so good. We are so lucky with the moderators.
To be honest,
very lucky.
Like the other day, Teresa did that workshop.
Yes,
the workshop where she in her hometown,
locally to where Teresa lives. Yeah, she did a workshop. It went so well. People want to come back. She's going to do a follow-up workshop. That's unbelievable. That's just so lovely that she can do it. And I know that Angel is planning on doing something like that as well. So it's just brilliant. It's just brilliant to be able to sort of spread the Ophelia Talks word almost like that. It's just amazing.
By the way, who lives near the London area?
Oh, yes. Oh, my goodness. We are going to have a meetup in London very soon. So we are going to come to London. Thank you, Lillian. Thank you. Oh, Catherine, are you in London? So in May on the Sandra, we don't know yet. So first of all, we are going to go and visit London on the 21st of May, and we would like to do a meetup. So that's a Sunday. So I'm thinking there might not be a live that evening, but that's okay because we will hopefully be meeting some people in real life in the afternoon. So, oh, thank you, Angel. Thank you. So if anybody is around near London on that date, keep your diary open. But we are also looking for a venue. So while Dirk says, oh, we can do it in the hotel that we're staying, I want to have another place. I want to have somewhere like a coffee shop with a room in the back or something like that.
I saw the London Exchange. We can go there, have tea, and have it's an open space. Everyone can walk in there.
But it's
we can have a goodie bag ready and things.
So we asked James C. Brett, Chris, the representative, if they would contribute to a goodie bag. So we're getting it all organized. We might make it a little bit more official than what we usually do. So where you would have to where you would have to buy a ticket for £0 sort of thing.
Just to make sure
that you're
so we know what numbers we have, so we can
and we
make
know
the
the numbers. So like something like that. Oh no, crazy poppy lady, you're on a wedding in Oxford. Oh well, never mind. Yes, that's a little bit too far, Ivy. I know. Obviously, we are in the UK, so we need to start with organizing some meetups in the UK. And as we are going to London at the end of May for some filming, we thought we would add on a day and do a meetup. So if anybody is local to London, if they are around on the 21st of May, and if they have any idea of if you live somewhere in London and you have like a place that you go to that we could do a meetup, for example, or if you know somewhere, or if you know for us to find one somewhere on a website, like for example, there is a website like Airbnb for meeting places. I think it's called Peer Space or something like that. So I've been looking on things like that, but I haven't really found anything. So if you have any suggestions, then please, Yes, Julie, a conference room in a hotel is all very well, but generally they're for meetings and they're boring and they're cold and they're, straight, a table, chair, and that's it. I want a nice, warm, fun, jolly environment. Thank you very much. So, the pictures of those sort of kind of conference rooms don't. Plus, also, they are for a conference. So that's like 100, 200, 800 people I've seen rooms for. That's a bit much. I mean, yes, if we can fill that, I'll be more than happy to go and rent that room. But that's a little bit much. So we were thinking about sort of 20, 30 people maybe that might turn up. I don't know. And so we'll, somewhere like that. Yeah, like a restaurant or but yeah. I think they should go on a world tour. Yeah, that's right. Yes, of course. I understand, of course, that it's not so easy for, this is a worldwide thing, okay? But of course, if we want to do a meetup, it's always going to be local to some people and too far away for others. But we are going to try and do some more meetups. We are going to Belgium as well, maybe in September. So we might be doing something there. We'll see. Yes, Shara, but the local pub, which one? Where? If you have a local location to you in London where you usually go, or where they maybe know you, or your coffee shop where you go, Sunday afternoon, 21st of May, maybe we could have our meetup there.
Yes, email us.
Oh no, Joanne, she lives in London, but she's in New York that weekend.
Oh, we did a meetup in New York a couple of years ago, in the end of 2019.
Tracy,
and
we're gonna try and avoid having to ask for money for the tickets. But if we'll see if the venue is going to cost money to rent. I'm willing to go to a certain amount, but if it's a lot, then we might need. But we're not going to go down that route, hopefully. Okay.
No, we want to keep it free, so you got something for coming round. So you got a nice goodie
I
bag.
don't know yet, Luce. I don't know yet. Middle of September. I don't know.
We definitely go to Antwerp to see Zoe.
Yes. Yeah. Right. Okay. Come on. Let's do this game, because otherwise we'll still be here in half an hour.
It's only 3 o'clock in the afternoon in New York.
Yeah.
Where we are. Good.
Where are we?
You tell about the game we're gonna play.
Okay. So earlier, without my knowledge, Dirk has put 5 balls of yarn in a box. I have done the same for him without him seeing, right? So now he's going to open the box that he did, and he's going to hold up the color, and I have to say which color it is. Yeah? And then we will see if we get 5 out of 5 or 4, 5 or whatever,
But don't put in the chat the color if you know it, because when we've done it,
you get to do it.
You get to do it.
Okay, but wait there. Let's just do ours first, and then we'll tell them how it's going to work, because otherwise it'll be too confusing. So I'll just cover up like this.
Right. Color number 1.
Oh my God.
Let's see now if she knows her colors.
Okay. Do I just say it?
Just say it.
Violet.
Correct.
Oh no, you can't tell, can you? Right. Okay. Go on. Next color.
Yeah.
Oh, now I do one for you.
Yeah, you do one for me now.
Okay.
Oh God.
Okay. Ta-da!
Mustard. I know it's green, isn't it? Wait. No. Pistachio. Apple. Then I don't know.
Lime.
Oh
dear.
God.
No. Yeah, so we put the lights on high so you could see the colors, but obviously didn't quite work.
No,
the center lights are too yellow, aren't they? This one is a difficult color, though. Sorry, darling. Sorry.
Yeah, but that's fine.
Okay,
Somebody's got to win. All right. Right.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
God, that's one of those blue ones. That's
difficult one. It's a difficult one. Yeah. I know, because it's a difficult one.
Yeah. I think that's sherbet, though.
Correct. Oh.
It is lime.
It is lime.
You can see it here.
Yeah.
Look.
It is lime. Yeah. Yeah. One thing for you. Yeah. 2. Okay. Right. Yeah. Now me. Yeah.
He's like, I know my colors.
Oh, I had a petrol storm blue. I think it's no. I know it. I know where it's in my storage. What's the name? Oh, God's sake. I don't know. Wait a minute. I know it.
But you already said it. You already said it.
Petrol.
Yes. Straight away you said it's petrol tone blue, and then you started doubting yourself.
But it's weird. Yeah.
With these colors, you just have to go for it. Yeah, that's petrol.
Petrol.
Okay.
No,
so
no teal.
He's got
No
one.
teal.
He's got one. Don't worry, he can't see the.
No, I can't see it.
He can't see
it. And there's a timer anyway on it. So okay.
Right.
Now it's my next one. And it's not going to be an easy one. I found that not an easy one. It's not an easy one.
Lobelia.
Is that your final answer?
Well, it's not Cornish blue.
No.
It's not Aster.
No.
It's not Royale.
No.
It's Lobelia.
No.
Lapis. Oh my goodness!
It's a difficult one. That is really a difficult one. That's why I choose. I'm always wrong with this one. So that's.
Yeah, lapis. Yeah.
See?
I didn't. Do you know what? I never think of lapis.
No.
It's underused. Lapis is underused.
It definitely is. And it's. I think it's a nice blue color.
It truly is.
And actually, not a lot of people are buying this. It's not in a lot of packs. It's just something that is an abandoned blue.
An abandoned blue. Okay.
Pomegranate.
Yes. Pomegranate. Correct. Oh, I should have done the thing. Is that your final answer?
That was a quick answer.
Yes, we'll have to put lapis in a project. Yeah.
Yeah, we definitely have to.
I don't think I've ever used lapis, Janie. Lapis lazuli. Lapis lazuli. Oh, whatever. Yeah. Go on. Yeah, show me.
Okay.
That is fondant.
Bing! Yes. Yeah. Fondant. Yes. It's a very popular color. Fondant. Really nice. Look at this.
Yeah, lapis lazuli. Yeah.
Color. Yes.
Thank you, Benedict. Yeah, of course, Angel. Yes, I have used it in the 100 color blanket, but not sort of, Actually.
Oh, what's going to be that one? Aster.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
Do you want to reconsider?
No.
Do you want to phone a friend?
No.
Do you want to
You want a helpline?
Do you need a helpline?
This might be copyrighted. Be careful.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
It's Aster.
Yes.
Good.
Yes.
So we're 3-3 on even. Even 50-50. Yes.
Now,
go 50-50.
What's going to happen when it's 50? 50-50?
Hang on a minute. What do we win? Who's gonna what?
Well, I can treat you a chocolate.
What are you going to win then if you win?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
What?
I never thought of that, but when we were doing the draw, I was always thinking, "What she's winning." No, anyway. Right.
It happens. It's possible that
one of the most popular colors in our yarn packs.
Well, actually, I know it in two colors. in 2 names because we use it in the Cal as well, and we have the Wendy version. So this, darlings, is Vintage Peach.
Yes.
But of course it's called
Antique
Apricot in Wendy.
Yeah, Antique Apricot.
So yes.
Yes.
4. Okay, let's see if he finds this one. See.
A bit further away. That's gold.
Are you sure?
Gold. Yes.
Gold.
Gold.
Finger. Okay. Yes, it's gold.
It's gold.
So, darlings, 4, 4. 4, 4. So, what do I get as my present? A chocolate? Okay.
A chocolate.
I have a present for you as well. I have a prize for you.
You have a prize for me? Okay.
So, I made him something just in case he would win. And this is it.
Thank you.
I made him a Rubik's Cube.
A Rubik's Cube.
How quickly can you make it?
Done. Brilliant.
Look at this. I'll tell you all about that later.
Right. Yeah, that's not going to stay there.
Anyway.
Right.
So, in a moment, we are going to show you 5 colors. I will show you them like this, like that. 5 colors. And, sorry, I touched my mouse and now something's wrong. Anyway, so we're going to show you 5 colors. Not only that, we will take a picture in the white lighting, so not in here, and we will put that picture in the community of YouTube. So you have to go to Ophelia Talks to the tab community, and the picture will be there. You can look at the picture there, but you have got to give us the 5 names, the proper names. So if it's Vintage Peach, it has to have vintage and peach. Okay, so it has to be the proper Starcraft color name. Starcraft name, okay. And you have to come back to this video to put the 5 colors, just any 5, 5 colors in order behind one another in the comments below. So not in the community.
Chat. And not in the community.
And not obviously in the chat, because that's gone once the live is gone. But we want you to put it in the comments below this video. So do that during the week.
After that's ended, after this episode is ended.
So Dirk will take a picture in a moment. Give him 10-20 minutes to take the picture and to post it in the community of YouTube. You can go there, look at the picture, enlarge it, do whatever you want with it. Find the 5 names and put them in the comments of this video. We will, next Sunday on Easter, we will draw the winner from the people who have given us the 5 correct names. So if you have, 1 wrong, then you're out. So if you have the 5 correct names, we will draw up a name from those people. But in this, underneath this video, okay, this video. So then next week we will draw the person and they will win 16 balls of the new Cotton Love yarn. Okay, so they will win this bag of yarn that's there. Okay, so good luck. Would you like to show the colors, please?
Yes. First of all, I want to say something. I will post, like Anya said, that picture in the community. The thing is that I will also provide the link in that thing to go to this video again.
Yeah.
And you have to put these 5 names behind each other in the comments as your comment. so that the pick a winner, we put in these 5 names, and within the people that say there's the correct 5 names, we automatically a winner will be picked. Yeah. So that's how it works. And like Anya said, you know, the winner will be chosen next week in our live.
Or just before the live, you know how he does it. He prints it off.
Yeah. The system
gives me the piece of paper because that's the easiest way to do it because I can't.
So I'll show them one by one.
Yeah.
They're all Starcraft
so
colors.
No comments now, no names now, okay?
Because I know this camera is okay, but the other one, when I take the photo, it will be actually much better.
So don't even try to, you know, look at the colors here because that's just not, you know, with the lights and everything. It's a nice selection, darling.
I know, I'm good at picking colors.
Don't even screenshot here because you might get the wrong color. So put that one on top. Yeah. So we'll take a picture of them and you will have that
nicely next to each other. So
in plain, you know, in plain light for you to see the colors properly. Okay. There we go. All right. So we will do that as soon as the live finishes. And so good luck and go and have a look in a few moments to see those colors again. Okay, so I think we are nearly there. Oh my goodness. So this here. Oh my goodness. I've had such fun making this. I thought, you know, all of a sudden I kept seeing pictures on Instagram and Facebook about a Rubik's Cube. And I was like, what is happening? And I thought, I want to make one. So I made one. And of course, I'm going to show you how to make it as well. This one clearly has not been solved. So you'll have to, you know, see if I can do that. But yeah, it looks, you know, and the size, I think it's not much bigger than the real one.
Mm.
And I have loved making this. It was such a lovely thing to make. So I'm giving you all the instructions on Friday on how to make this, the colors, how to do the black, how to make the square stand up, because there's some padding inside, some stuffing to make it nice and straight and square. Okay. So all the instructions will be on Friday, and on Wednesday, let me just show you there. Oh my goodness, can you see this blanket here? Wow, it's a very special blanket. So as you know, the stripes blanket here, Dirk designed that and he got the colors for it and the stitch and everything. But this blanket here, Karen designed that. So we had the Aran yarn in the house, as you do, just to look at and just to have a feel and to have a play with it. And she decided she was going to make a blanket. So I was like, yeah, fine, you do that. So she chose 15 colors. She came up, well, she said, she didn't say anything to start with, but then all of a sudden she was like, Anya, I've got a stitch. There was a stitch I really liked to try out. I've tried it out and it's going to work. So yes, so it's a blanket with no holes, because I know some people do really like that. And it's also genius. What is this here? Oh,
there is no yarn pack for it, but we have all the colors of the Aran in Stylecraft Special DK.
Yeah.
But of course, with the supply problems, we had all colors in, but for some there are low and some are out of stock, but we still have quite a bit of supply, to be honest.
But there will be a list of colors. Everything will be on the website. So you can just go to the website, to our blog, and there will be a blog with all the information that you need for making this. Look at this. Look at and did you see how lovely it looked from afar? Because we keep looking at it from from close up, but from afar it looks even.
What are that? Are that shells?
I wouldn't say better. It looks better, but it looks completely different again from when you're looking at it from the front, from close by. So yeah, the way she did this was genius. Yes, darling, it's shells, and it's upside down shells, and it's great fun to make. It's such fun to make. So yes, Jana, exactly. It looked from a distance, it looks like a zigzag, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Look, you can see.
But
you think it's a zigzag, but it's not.
It's not.
It's so much easier than a zigzag. But because of the way she's put the shells together and the colors, it works out so lovely. Yes. So this is a stitch that she's had in her head for quite a few years apparently. And yeah, so in the Aran yarn, it works up really quickly. It goes, it grows really quickly. And like I said, no holes. So some people don't like holes in their blankets. So, and yeah, the colors she chose. So it's called Karen's Carnival Blanket because she loves the way it's so jolly and cheerful. And I love the way the colors work together. So I have done the tutorial for it, Cindy. So Karen, of course, gave me all the notes and everything that I needed to know. And I have made, where is it?
Well,
the mini version that I made in the I nearly didn't give it back. Yes, there we are. So this is my version that I made during the tutorial, because I started with the colors that she started with, but then I kept with those colors. But obviously, yes, this is just what I made in the tutorial. If I had, like a sea of time, if I had 48 hours in a 24-hour day, I would probably make myself one, but I just simply don't have the time. So it was great for Karen to make this blanket. The tutorial is quite long because, oh my goodness, she made a lovely border as well. So I show you how to make the border, and look, she used this color, which is watermelon, which is a color that's not in the DK range, but it is
only in the Aran
range. Yeah. So this is an Aran yarn, thicker than DK. So you need a bigger hook, and it's lovely to have this. It's really soft and squishy.
It's really soft. It is unbelievably soft.
It's really warm because of the heaviness and the thickness and no holes.
Yeah.
So there will not be a pack as such, because you can buy your own, you can decide on your own colors, but there will be a list. Okay. Yes. So underneath the blanket video, there will be a link to the website, to the blog post telling you the color order for the border, and also a little list of colors that Karen used, obviously. And then you can go to the site ourselves, to the shop side of our site. Oh my goodness. And you can order the colors there, and you can decide, which ones you want to use as well.
And the Aran is the same price as the DK, so
so it does look nice. These three here, look how lovely and bright they're all nice, to be honest. But it was really funny because, of course, when we get the packs in, I had 10 balls of every Aran color, and they were like here, and Karen was going through them, and I like this color, and I like this color, and she was like a kid in a sweet shop, I tell you.
Well, the 50,
she was holding them like this, and I was like,
those 50 Aran colors were all here, and she was in those boxes too, because I had one from each, because I needed to make up.
And she was oh my goodness, and she was like looking and trying, and she was so happy doing that. I just left her to it. But so she went home with a bag of with her, and I didn't hear anything for quite a while, and I was like, is this a good sign? Is this a bad sign? You know? And then we met up. This was at Christmas Eve, and then we met up at Christmas, and she brought it, and I was like, what have you got there? Yeah, she says, look. Well, I mean, she was still working on it. She took her time, you know, she was just happily working on it. And yeah, it was great to see her sort of having her own project and going for it, you know, and sort of looking at it and deciding which color next. She had a great time, I tell you. Yeah. 15, Julie. There was 15 colors. Yes, Glowheart. Isn't it just?
You see, the blanket is smaller than the one we have in DK blanket. Because it's actually, and it's 15 colors used. Yes. Is the 15 balls used? Yeah, because
no,
thicker. No,
there's leftovers.
All right, all right.
So Karen made the blanket a play blanket size. There is plenty left over. So if you wanted to, you could make a bigger blanket, you know, sort of the normal height. But you do have to realize then that you have to keep one color more for the border, because now there was little of the silver left over. So if you were to make the border bigger, it would she would need to do more another color. But yeah, for this size, it works perfectly. There is leftovers. But yeah, you could make the single bed size, but you have less stitches because your stitches are a little bit bigger than you know, than for the DK blanket. But yeah, no, I when I saw the blanket sort of for the first time like this, sort of a little bit further away, brilliant, just brilliant. Look at that. Can you see it? And then when you see it up close, you see how it works. But when you see it a little bit further away, it's perfect. Well, there we go. Charlotte's cold, apparently.
Yeah.
So there will be a list of colors on the blog. There will be all the instructions for the stitch, for the hook size, for the starter. I have done a sampler, and because it's a new thickness of yarn, it's a new thickness of hook. Well, for me, it was anyway, and for Karen, it was as well, because we're so used to working with DK
yarn.
It would be an idea for you to practice on this size. I found it really beneficial to actually, don't worry about stitch count or anything like that, Karen. It's all in the lookbook. It's all in the tutorial, okay? I'm going to delete that because otherwise people will get confused. Okay, so you go to it will come out on Wednesday. So the tutorial will come out on Wednesday. I tried it out in a smaller size, just so I could get used to the stitch, to the thickness of the hook, and the thickness of the yarn. And it's really worth doing that. I know that many of you US people use the Aran or worsted weight, so you would be more used to that. But for us, if you are, you know, or if you are used to DK, then it is really worth making a sampler like this before you get started on the big blanket, just to, you know, just to get used to it, because there is a slightly different move using Aran yarn. Yes, Karen. So, Karen, Tira, we wanted to have the Aran because we realized that you guys use a lot of Aran weight. So do go and have a look on the website, yeah, see the colors that are in. There are
50 colors, but some are out of stock.
Some are out of stock as well. Obviously, it happens. But yeah, obviously, the minute we can order more, we will do. We will be, you know, adding more to them. Worsted weight is another yarn thickness. Okay, so just look it up. Ask Mr. Google. Just look it up. They all have different names, different thicknesses according to the country that you buy them in. So Aran and I think it's DK, then worsted, then Aran, isn't it?
Yeah, it can be.
Then chunky, super chunky, something like that. Yeah. Okay. So,
this is one up from DK.
This is one up from DK.
Yeah. Okay. So it's a bit thicker.
And I know that things like you know, in America mainly you work with Aran thickness, I think. So this would be more equivalent to what you're used to using. Okay. So there we go. Yes, that's
the worsted is Aran, so that's it. The worsted,
okay. The worsted is Aran.
The worsted is Aran.
Yeah.
But worsted,
but I think it's called worsted in yes, in the US. And Aran it's called here. See, that's all very confusing.
Yeah.
Very confusing. So yeah. Worsted is about the same as Aran.
Yeah.
Okay. So do try it. I would say go for the colors. Yes, exactly, Vinita. I did make the Pirate Cove in that Aran as well. Exactly. But then we didn't have the web shop yet, and I just chose colors and you know, sort of thicknesses, whatever I fancied. So now I try to choose the ones that we have in our shop, because I know you like to make it as well and you want to get your hands on the yarn. So yes, we do have this in stock. Go and find the colors in the blog post, and yeah, I hope you like making it. And it's an easy stitch. Well, yeah, it's easy. It's an easy stitch once you sort of get your head around it, and it creates a wonderful optical illusion, somebody said, and that's exactly what it is. Yes. Is she suffocating? No, she's nice and warm now. She's nice and warm. So these are the ones that you have to take a picture of.
Someone's asking, is the yarn enough for 2 play blankets? I don't think so. 15 balls. You need a bit more, I think.
Yeah, I think 2 play blankets would be, if you were to buy, I think if you were to buy maybe 5 balls more, you might get there, but I'm not sure. Actually, I haven't weighed this.
No.
Is there a weigh machine here? No, because I got.
No.
I used it for the pancakes earlier.
No. No.
Never mind. Okay, Layla.
But all in good times. So
yeah.
Layla.
Yes. So the yardage is less, of course, than the Aran because of the thickness of the I haven't got a ball here, because of the thickness of the yarn. So there's less yardage in it, but still with the 15 balls, you can still make obviously a play blanket. And then for a play blanket, you need half the rows.
But the people who worked with the Aztec, that's Aran as well. Yeah. So if you use with the Aztec yarn.
But that's different. It's a different feel.
Yeah, of course, with the alpaca in there.
So can you take over there, go around there? You have to, yeah.
Yeah.
There's a bag there. There's that grey one.
I'll see.
There, yeah. I think that's the leftovers. No, not that one. Another one. That's not the one.
That's Aran.
Look, if I say it's not the one, it's not the one. I can tell. There's another blanket in there that I haven't made a video of
this
yet.
One, then. This one.
Yes, that's the one. Come on, show me. No, all of it. Ah, here she is.
See, if I shout, she's coming.
See, these are the leftovers of her 15 balls. So there's quite a bit. So I'm sure that you can make a full single blanket.
Come, Layla.
But you would have to try and keep one color for the border.
There she is. Look at that.
Okay, so there is quite a bit left. No, Benedict, there will be just one tutorial. So I have everything in one tutorial. It's a long one, but you'll have everything there. Okay, and I went to the park as well, and I did some filming with the blankets. So this is the leftover. So I'm sure you can make
there she is. Look at that.
A blanket with that. Lekker.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that was that then.
That was that then.
So yes, we will have the Rubik's Cube on Friday and this one on Wednesday. There will be a list of the colors that you need, and that will be it for the next week. We will see you on Sunday. And do we have anything else to say?
I doubt it. I think it's already an information overload.
Yes. Oh my goodness. This is 1 hour and 34 minutes. I think we're going to sign off.
I think so.
Corinne, yes, I think it would, but you can do this in DK. You can make this in DK, but your blanket will be less dense. It'll be more flowy, and of course, yes, it's a stitch that you can use for DK as well. Yeah. So, okay. Yes, Leila is waving goodbye with her tail. And yeah, I think that's it. Shall we say goodbye?
Goodbye, and thank you everybody for the nice birthday wishes. Thank you for the chocolates, and I'll see you in another live somewhere, and I'll promise to post that photo in the community.
Yeah.
So if you go to the page on the channel, Ophelia Talks, you see a main tab, videos, playlists, and then it says community, and that's where it is under. So yeah, we post regularly in the community nearly every day, so it's worth having a look there. So your work might be shown there, so with a link to the tutorial. So there we go. So yeah, have a look at that, and that's where I will post the photo with a link to this video.
Yeah.
So and underneath you comment with the 5 colors, so to win 16 balls
16 balls of
cotton love.
And that's a very good prize. Very good.
So.
Okay. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
See you next week. Bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you.